Hello, this is Acidic Dram. It's today is Monday, the 15th of August in the year 2022. Took a week off from vlogging, and I just didn't feel like talking that much this last week. But let me give you some achievements. I did complete my fourth week of intermittent fasting, and it's been basically 18-6 that entire week. And also, I did complete another week of keto and did not cheat on it, and so that's almost 3 months now on keto without cheating. Just to give you the lowdown on the weigh-ins, last Monday I weighed in at give me 1 second here. Let me find it here. Give me a second. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, so last Monday I weighed in at 527.6, and today I weighed in at 523.8, which is a 3.8 weight loss within the week. Not bad. Okay. Alright, so things coming up for me. I have 3 appointments coming up over this next week. On Tuesday the 23rd, I have to get a COVID test. That's on the 23rd at 8:30 p.m. for some reason. Then on August 25th at 6:30 p.m. for some reason, I have an endoscopy. And then on August 29th, at 12:15, I have my second appointment with my surgeon. So those 3 things are coming up pretty dang quick. All right, so let's see what's been going on. Not much. I'm feeling better. Feeling lighter. My clothes are. I have some shirts that I've kept in my closet for forever, and I tried some of them on the other day, and they're almost there. They almost fit. Can't wait till I can ditch these 7X shirts, 6X shirts, and fit in 2 or even a 4 or a 3X shirt. One thing I would like to be able to do is I bought a Manchester United kit jersey, home jersey. I guess it's about 11 years ago now. And it was a 3XL, and I never was able to wear it. I would like to be able to wear that before the end of the year. So that'd be kind of cool to do. Let's see, what else is going on? There's not much going on. I really don't have much to say. Money Crunch sucks. Had to cancel a bunch of streaming services that we have. Canceled Discovery Plus. The only reason we had that was to watch Ghost Adventurers. So when that new season pops up, we'll probably sign up for it, for 1 month and binge watch it and get rid of it. Got rid of Netflix. There's nothing really on that except for Stranger Things. So when that comes back, we'll do that. What else? Also ended Audible. It's only going to save like $30 a month, but $30 is $30. That will help offset some of the the rise in the fuel costs and rise in the food costs. We also are going to stop getting our groceries delivered, which was a blessing and a not blessing. It was we paid $9 a month for Instacart, but we've been noticing the last couple times we ordered it, the prices have been getting jacked up. So, the prices are going up for food no matter what. But now we're just gonna face the fact and just start going to the store ourselves and picking up our own groceries. It's it's something we can't afford, right? It's a luxury that can't be afforded at the time. Plus, we can actually pick the shit that we like instead of having to rely on some of the choices that the drivers make. Trying to pump up their tips by picking more expensive items. I swear they do that. Like, you'll buy a jar of store brand peanut butter, and they'll buy the most expensive organic peanut butter, and they'll say, "Oh, they're out of that store brand peanut butter, so we're gonna get that instead of that $3 bottle jar of peanut butter, we're gonna get that $28 bottle of peanut butter." But I don't know. I mean, we've had good shoppers, we've had bad shoppers, but we're going to be our own shoppers now. Plus, that will we can actually explore different markets too because when we're doing Instacart, we only basically had 2 grocery stores to choose from: Price, ShopRite, and Stop and Shop. And both of them, their qualities for their meat department is not always the best. So there are some other grocery stores around that we can pick, like Trader Joe's and even Whole Foods or whatever. Shit, I don't know. The money thing is pretty got me pretty much depressed right now. We had so Amy got a part-time job at a gun range, so she's not going to have a day off ever again, I guess, which sucks for her. But her employer that she has her regular full-time job, they don't pay as much as her last position. Same job, but her last position paid a lot more. And I think this place where she's at is actually busier than her last place. But so it makes she's making $2 or $3 less an hour than what she was making previously. So that's rough. It's hard to make the ends meet. And so I've been trying to put in extra overtime at work to offset the bills and whatnot. But she's going to be working her days off. She has Wednesdays and Sundays off, so she'll be working 12 to 8 at the shooting range over in the next town. She seems to enjoy it so far, but I don't know how much she's going to enjoy it, after a few weeks of this. But what I do really enjoy doing is I like being able to make sure she has a good meal when she comes home. And I like to make sure that she's taken care of that way. I do like cooking a lot, and I do like I get pleasure out of making sure that she's getting a good meal, and also getting a nice nice healthy meal. And I also have been taking on some of the responsibilities of making our protein shakes in the morning too. At night, I enjoy doing that too. It's kind of a pain in the ass to do, but it's actually very therapeutic. I find that cooking and prepping food is very therapeutic for me. I mean, I kicked around the idea of opening like a food truck or something, but I mean, I think I have the chops to do it. I mean, I have some pretty good recipes, like a pork sandwich, fried pork, what they call is Iowa. In Iowa, they call it a pork tenderloin sandwich. I call it a New Jersey tenderloin sandwich, but I make it pretty goddamn good. I'm not saying I can rival Iowa. I'm not saying I can rival it, but I can make a person from Iowa say, "Hell, that's a great sandwich." So, I could do that. I make a pretty mean chicken cutlet. I make a pretty mean pasta sauces. Sausage sauces. I make a pretty mean dish of pasta. Make a pretty mean short rib even. So, with sous vide. So, I mean, that's something that, it might be kind of cool to do. Maybe if I lose some weight. Like right now, I don't think I could do it because, it's, I'm so large in the, large and, food trucks are small. Even working in a restaurant right now, it'd be kind of hard for me to do. But, it's something I enjoy doing. I don't know if I'd enjoy doing it professionally. I enjoy doing it for I enjoy cooking for myself, and I enjoy cooking for Amy as well. It's like I said, it's therapeutic, and the plus I'm actually, what's funny is whenever I make something, I present it to her to eat. I go, do you like it? Do you like it? Do you like it? I don't wait for her to actually taste it. I actually want a summary of it, immediately. So, praising that positive reinforcement, is always a good motivation. I know sometimes when I cook something, I know it's going to be damn good, on Sunday, last night, I made chicken crust pizza. You guys are probably sick of hearing me talking about it. But I think last night the one I made was one of the best ones I've made. So I'm getting kind of, it's kind of getting menu fatigued, to be honest with you. It's like the fourth time I've made it. It's getting kind of fatiguing to have. So, so I'll probably put that on. I need to start looking up some more of the recipes, keto-friendly recipes. One of the problems is with me is I'm such a creature of habit. And when I have it, I have a set way. For example, last week I started drinking celery water and lemon water. And then I also wanted to add tomato water and blueberry water. So my philosophy, my thought was, okay, I'm gonna blend up a half cup of blueberries with 14 ounces of water. Put it in a water bottle. Same thing with the lemon, the tomato, and the celery. But yesterday I decided, you know what? I'm just going to mix the blueberries with the lemon, blend that, and then I'm going to put it in a 18-ounce cup, fill it up with water, put it in the cooler, let it cool overnight so it gets nice and chilly. And then with the celery, same thing. Put 4 or 5 stalks of celery in the blender, put a whole tomato in the blender, and just fill it up with water. Put it in a 16-ounce, 18-ounce glass, and easy peasy, done. Instead of stressing out about, I need to have the exact nutrients like this. Hell, what's V8? V8's fucking 8 vegetables mixed together, pasteurized. I mean, hell, I'd rather drink these 5 stalks of celery and this whole tomato. And the whole thing about this, I used to be a juicer. I used to juice a lot of vegetables and fruits. And I never utilized the pulp. I used to just throw the pulp out in the yard for, the bugs and insects to consume. But I kind of liked, and I always kind of turned my nose up on blending because the people that I was following at the time, they always said, the extra fiber in that you really don't need, blah, blah, blah. But now, since I'm doing the keto, I'm finding it hard for me to actually get my full servings of veg and, fruit every day. So now if I blend it, and I have a Vitamix, I have a Vitamix Professional Pro. I mean, it's one of the, I got it, years ago when I actually was flush with some cash. Used to where I work, I used to be able to get a lot of overtime, and I used to bank some good money. And I bought us for Christmas a KitchenAid mixer, which I love, stand mixer, and I bought the Vitamix blender, which I absolutely love now. And you can put a whole lemon in there, rind, seeds, peel and all. And it's frothy because, it gets frothy, but you can drink it, and it is bitter as fuck. But, you can put some Splenda in, not Splenda, you can put some stevia in it or whatever. I put blueberries in it to cut down the acidity on it. But you can drink that and get all the fiber and the macro ingredient, the macro nutrients and whatever they call phytonutrients, whatever the fuck they call it. You get all of the benefits of that fiber too in your drink. That's what it kind of shocked me, because I was doing the celery water, and I just throw the celery in there with water and it blitz it. And I tell you what, you're drinking it, you didn't even tell there was fiber in it. I mean, there was more fiber in the juicing when I was doing juicing celery. So I think that benefit of that fiber, as well. Again, I don't know any of this shit. Don't take any advice from me. You don't take advice from a guy who weighs 423 pounds. You don't take advice from me. I'm always saying what I'm doing and what's working for me in the track record. On June 16th, 5:23. I'm sorry. I weighed in at 5:47, and today I weighed in at 5:23. So 5:47, 5:23. And again, I don't know what my starting weight was. I know it was close to 600. I'm pretty sure. But anyway, I'm not worried about that past. I'm worried about moving forward, continuing this path of intermittent fasting, and also staying with keto. There were some challenges today. There was some high stress going on in Amy's life and my life, and her stress. She wanted to break her intermittent fast and also keto today. She wasn't going to, but because I reminded her, I said, and I even reminded myself. I said the last 3 months we've been practicing for days like this. We've been practicing. We've been saying no. We've been staying strong, saying no to, the bad foods, the bad carbs, the cakes, the French fries, the fully loaded pizzas, hamburgers with the bun, cakes, cookies. We've been saying no to that. We've been so strong. We've been practicing for days like this. Today was a stressful day, and today could have easily been a broken day. Easily, it could have broken either of us. But you know what? We stood strong, and we achieved another day. So the stress that Amy's going through is a lot more challenging than I am. I'm going over stress about bills and money. Her stresses are a little bit higher than mine. I won't discuss it. But she is a strong motherfucker. She is a strong motherfucker. Excuse my language, but she is. And she kicked ass today, and she got down for a little bit, but you know what? She was only down for a little bit. The rest of the day, she kicked ass. So I'm proud of her for that. So she did a hell of a job staying, not falling in the old pitfalls of stress eating. So, all right. What else is going on? That's about it. It was kind of nice taking a week off from, vlogging and stuff, but I missed it a lot. Like I said, I do this to, clear my mind and to, dump. And I kind of felt like I was actually, a little bit lesser last week because I didn't have a chance to have these conversations, to discuss this, just to freelance, just talk. So anyway, looking forward to my next week full of appointments. Today is completed day number 1 of week number 5 of intermittent fasting today. And just started day number 2 of week number 5 at 9 p.m. It's current 11:16 p.m. So I'm ready to kick ass and take some names with this IF stuff. I didn't even, what's funny is I didn't even really eat that much today. I'll go down quickly what I ate. I had at 3 o'clock I had my salad water, which I will call it. It was actually fairly disgusting. I had a green pepper, about 3/4 of a green pepper left over from last night's dinner, so I threw that in the blender with 4 stalks of celery and a tomato, blended it up. There must be some sort of pectin in a green pepper, because when I put it in my water bottle and shook it up, blended it, and put it in the fridge, it came out all chunky. It was like a slushy. Not a good mouthfeel, but I powered that down, and that kind of turned my stomach, to be honest with you. Then I had my lemon blueberry water. As you see, I didn't really do too well with that. I could only get a couple sips out of it. And then I had a little slice of pizza about the size, a little bit smaller than the size of this iPhone, probably about that big, and then that was of the carb, the chicken crust pizza, the low carb pizza. Then Amy came home and she had these little these low carb granola bars or energy bars that she got from someone at her work. It's net 2 grams of carbs. I had that. Then I went and got an iced coffee. And then I came home and had a larger slice of pizza, about this big and about half that size. I didn't eat all of it, ate about 3/4 of it. And then Amy made me, graciously made me a keto brownie, and I had that for dessert with a little bit of whipped cream. I felt like I ate a ton today, but I really didn't. But I did drink a lot of fuck ton of water. This right here is a 50.7 ounce. I drank one of these. I drank 2 of these size bottles, and one that was full of chunky salad water. I'll put a picture of the chunky salad water at the end of this video. It was rather gruesome. Anyway, that's all I have for tonight. I hope you all have a great night, and we'll talk to you soon. All right, goodbye. Oh, wait a minute. What am I doing? Oh, I didn't do that the right way. It's been a while, so. Dramatic glass removal.